Hi guys, ndi Millicent Chiwera Chisikawe Makado. Dumdurua macheru. Wow, thank you so much for your love and support, for subscribing to my channel. And to those that are new here, Nduribua, welcome. We all loved and appreciated here, no judgments. Ribana Bamzim, we are all loved by God. And please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you can be the first one to be notified when I upload a new video. I am an actress, a financial planner, a baker, a mother. I am so many things. I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an MC, I'm a motivational speaker. I am so many things. I do it all. I sell anything and everything. But what's important is that I speak about things that people are not willing to speak about. There's issues that we face every day about witchcraft, about how to use this and that. And I know that I get a lot of attacks on Facebook by the holier than thous. So I decided to do my videos here because I know that I would not be judged. And the most important thing today that I want to speak about is Holy Ash. What is Holy Ash? In my language, Chivenda, we call it mulora. Mulora is when you've made a fire. You know, back then, we would make a fire with woods. Ne? Then you would normally cook your food with that same fire, or you do a braai stand and then you braai whatever with the wood and charcoal. Or let's make an example just with the wood. Ne? And when you wake up the following day, you find that gray ash. That is holy ash. Nothing special. That is holy ash. So they just added the name holy. That is ash. It's gray. It looks like your grandmother's fire the day after. In KZN, in Venda, in Limpopo, in the rurals, you know, it looks like the ash that you see after you've made the fire when you cook with those big pots, the one with, we call them drifoot. Then you see the gray ash. That is holy ash. Nothing special. So they're like, hey, Millicent is bewitching people. She's taking people to hell by holy ash. That, like the ash that you have in your own house. And then you would wake up in the morning and throw it away and then start a new fire. Right? So what can you do with holy ash? Number one, you can just bath after, because it helps with bringing luck, protecting you, taking back what was initially yours, so that people can also see you, because people don't see you anymore because people have put whatever dark cloud witchcraft on your face, so people don't like you when you go to interviews, when you go to meet people don't like you. So this holy ash will also open that. So after bathing, whether it's in the morning or it's in the evening, after bathing with your normal soap, then you get clean water, preferably a bit cold. Cold water works wonders, guys. People don't tell you when you're using all these washes, you must use cold water, whether it's cold, it's hot, it works faster with cold water. That is why if you're dreaming these bad dreams, you are in the water, you are in what people want to kill you, people are sending dogs to chase you, it's good to bath with clean water and add seawater, but that water must be cold. And when you're done, you don't dry yourself, you wait until maybe after that, when you apply bovimbela or whatever swasho you're applying, you just apply on top of that water until you're dry, and then you dress up, you're done. So you don't use a towel or a vaslap and remove the water. Yeah, so the same thing happens with holy ash. So after bathing with your normal soap, you use clean water, preferably cold or just a bit warm, and put a bit of holy ash, pray for the water, bath. If you speak to your ancestors, if you believe in ancestors, speak to your ancestors. If you believe in God, speak to your God. If you believe in both, speak to both of them. And you must make sure you put it from your head into the soles of your feet while you are inside and you're talking about the things you want, about the bad luck that must go out of your life. You want the good luck, your finances, your career, your business, your life to just take a good direction. And when you're done, you can use any type of vimbela red, yellow, green, whatever, and just apply it all over your body, and then wait until you dry, dress up, and you're done. Now, the second thing that you can do, especially with people like they feed you things at night, right? What it will do is that it will help you. So you get a glass of hot water or warm water. I prefer previously boiled water that is now warm. A glass. Add a bit of holy ash. Drink it. Or you can do the same with a glass of warm milk. Warm your milk. Add a bit of holy ash. That one I always say, use it when you know you're going to sleep. It opens your dreams, like things that are happening to you that you don't know. Who is bewitching you? Who is doing this? Like you start seeing those things, those people, when you use holy ash with milk. Or holy ash with water, but most especially with milk. Then you drink it just before bed and just put a spoon and drink, sleep, and tell me. The other thing that you can do with holy ash is, you see on this side, what am I doing? This side, né? You take holy ash. You take holy ash and mix it with maize meal. Your maize meal that you cook for pap. Take your maize meal and mix it with your holy ash. Put it here. Go outside your house, just by the door. Speak outside the house, but just outside the door, but outside. And then you speak about the things you want. You pray, in fact, about the things you want, the things you don't want, the curses to be removed, the graves that were done, the altars that were done for you. You remove everything. You pray, you bind, you what. When you're done, you simply do this. I'm not a witch. When you've done that, you have protected yourself and your house. And life goes on. People will come to your house. They will not enter where you were. That thing, it blew into your house. It's a protection. And I know you pay so much money for this kind of advice. But holy ash does help with so many things. Even when you're drinking it, especially those who have spiritual husband, if you're drinking it with water or with milk, it really helps to know exactly who sent the spiritual husband, and also to remove, for example, a lot of people, when you have a spiritual husband, you can even fall pregnant through this spiritual husband or wife. You can fall pregnant, né? And when you're pregnant and actually have kids, so it will kill that and kill whatever diseases, whatever things that will put on your stomach that are evil. That holy ash will remove everything. You'll have a running stomach, you'll have those things will come out. Sometimes people even vomit out the things that are there, because there's a lot of things that are on our stomachs, right? I hope that I'm helping someone. I grew up using these things when I was young because my grandmother was a Sangoma. But I was also raised by my grandmother, who was a Christian, who used to go to Dutch Reformed Church in Pretoria. And they taught me two different things. And I remember there was a time when things were locked in my life after my grandmother passed on. And my grandmother, the Sangoma one, passed on. And a few months later or years, things were like blocked. And I knew who was doing that. And I do have a video where I explained that. And when that happened, I was like, what can I do? Should I use prayer? What do I do? And I just went back to revisit the things that she told me. And that's how I got my unlocking. I am a Christian who believes so much in God. But when days were dark, when I've consulted all pastors, went to every church, went to everywhere, I decided, let me try what my grandmother taught me. I am not going to consult to any Sangoma, traditional healer, anyone, but I want to see if they will still work even when she's gone. And I went to herbalist shop, I bought all those things. Started with spiritual husband, bought Vimbela, bought holy ash. My grandmother used to go to the mountains to get these herbs. We never got body flus and stuff and be sick, because she knew what to give us. If you are having any kind of problem, any sickness, she would give you herbs. So we grew up eating herbs because she knew this herb is what, this is mint, this is what, like she had them in the mountains. She would go to the mountains and bring those things back and tell you this works for this works for this. It's just that now I cannot go to the mountains and look for herbs. I will die there. I'm joking. So so yeah, and we were, and I just decided, because I know what is what. When I went to the herbalist, I'm like, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that, and everything worked. Even your own water can work. There's so many things that work. Even deeper, we call it deeper, I think it's J's fluid, for protection to your house. There's so many things that a person can use and still pray and still have faith in your God. But we believe in different things, and I accept that we should be able to believe in whatever we're believing in, and we shouldn't be judged for that. But yeah, be blessed. Bye.